A 12-foot statue of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein holding hands just appeared on the National Mall. You can't make this up. A mysterious statue titled Best Friends Forever, showing Trump and Epstein frolicking in front of the Capitol, was secretly installed overnight. The plaque quoted Trump's infamous birthday note to Epstein, celebrating their long-lasting bond and wonderful secret. This wasn't just a prank, it was a powerful piece of protest art, forcing the world to confront the deep, uncomfortable friendship between a president and a predator. Of course the government couldn't handle the truth. The park police swooped in and removed it this morning, citing a permit violation. But the image is burned into our minds. It's a perfect, brutal summary of the entire scandal. A secret friendship between powerful men, a truth that gets quickly scrubbed from public view by the very people who are supposed to protect us.
A top UK politician's business empire is officially crumbling because of his ties to Jeffrey Epstein. The consequences are finally here. Peter Mandelson, a former UK ambassador and powerful political operator, is being financially exiled from the company he co-founded. His advisory firm, Global Counsel, which advises giants like JP Morgan and TikTok, has just revoked his voting rights and cut off all his dividend payments. Why? Because newly released emails revealed he called Epstein his best pal and even suggested his first conviction was wrongful. A photo of them lounging in bathrobes together didn't help. This is a massive deal. It's not just bad press, it's a complete corporate shunning. The firm is now scrambling to sell his 21% stake. This shows that the Epstein connection is now so toxic, it can destroy the business empires of the most powerful international players. The money is finally being cut off.
The Epstein files are about to be blown wide open. Congress is being forced to vote on their release. The moment we've been waiting for is here. A group of rebel lawmakers led by Republican Thomas Massie has successfully gathered the 218 signatures needed to force a vote on releasing all of the government's secret files on Jeffrey Epstein. This is a huge victory against the establishment of both parties, who've been trying to keep these documents buried. The vote, which is now imminent, will be incredibly embarrassing for the White House and for every politician who has something to hide. They can no longer dodge or delay. They will have to go on the record and either vote to expose the truth or vote to continue the cover-up. This is happening because of immense public pressure, and it's proof that the truth can't be hidden forever. The walls are finally coming down.
Forensic experts have just confirmed it. The signature on that creepy Epstein birthday note is absolutely Donald Trump's. The denials are officially dead. Despite the White House's claims that the sexually explicit birthday note to Jeffrey Epstein was a forgery, multiple independent handwriting experts have now gone on the record. Their verdict is unanimous. The signature is absolutely Donald Trump's. They point to distinctive characteristics in his signature that are impossible to fake. This is a bombshell confirmation. It proves that Trump sent a deeply personal, sexually suggestive message to Epstein, celebrating their wonderful secret. The note isn't just a casual greeting, it's a window into the true nature of their relationship. It's hard, physical evidence that contradicts every denial and proves their bond was far more intimate and disturbing than the White House wants you to believe. The president's own handwriting is now a key piece of evidence in the biggest scandal of our time.
The FBI director just had a complete meltdown in Congress when confronted with a video about Epstein. You have to see this. During a tense House hearing today, FBI Director Kush Patel absolutely lost his cool. Democrats played a controversial video that highlighted his administration's handling of the Epstein case. Patel's reaction was an explosive outburst of anger and defensiveness. He lashed out at the committee members, accusing them of a political witch hunt. The video showed him squirming and deflecting during previous interviews about the Epstein files. His meltdown was a stunning display of a man under pressure, cracking before the eyes of the world. It wasn't the reaction of a confident leader. It was the reaction of someone with something to hide. His 5-hour testimony was supposed to be about transparency, but his shocking outburst revealed just how terrified the establishment is of the truth about Epstein finally coming out.
The government's excuse for removing the Trump-Epstein statue is the most pathetic thing you'll hear all day. So, a 12-foot statue exposing the creepy friendship between Trump and Epstein appears on the National Mall, and what does the government do? They tear it down immediately. Their official reason? A permit violation. Seriously, that's the best they could come up with? They can't argue with the message, so they attack the process. This is classic censorship. When the truth is too uncomfortable, you find a bureaucratic excuse to make it disappear. They weren't protecting the integrity of the National Mall. They were protecting the president from a brutal piece of political art that told a story he desperately wants to bury. The fact that they moved so quickly to remove it shows just how much it scared them. They can take down the statue, but they can't erase the truth it represents.
A major international advisory firm just fired its own founder over his best pal relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. The corporate world is finally waking up. Global Counsel, a powerhouse advisory firm with clients like JP Morgan and OpenAI, has taken the unprecedented step of publicly dumping its co-founder, Peter Mandelson. They've stripped him of his voting rights, cut off his money, and are selling his shares. This is the direct result of emails showing his disturbingly close relationship with Epstein, whom he called his best pal. This is a landmark moment. It's one of the first times a major international corporation has taken such decisive action against one of its own for their role in the Epstein network. It sends a clear message to the global business community. The cost of enabling a predator is no longer just bad press. It's financial ruin. The corporate enablers are finally being held accountable.
It's official. The petition to force a vote on the Epstein files has reached the magic number. The pressure just became undeniable. The discharge petition, a rare procedural tool to force a vote in the House of Representatives, has officially reached the required 218 signatures. This means that the House leadership can no longer block a vote on releasing all of the government's secret Epstein files. This was a grassroots effort, driven by a small group of determined lawmakers and immense public outrage. They have successfully outmaneuvered the party leaders who have been desperately trying to keep a lid on this. The final signature reportedly came from the winner of a recent special election, showing how much this issue matters to voters. The clock is now ticking. A vote is unavoidable. We are about to see in real time who in Congress wants to expose the truth and who wants to keep it buried.
A shocking new photo shows a top UK politician lounging in a bathrobe with Jeffrey Epstein. It's even creepier than it sounds. Just as the world is reeling from the news of Peter Mandelson's business empire collapsing, a new photo has emerged that makes his connection to Epstein even more disturbing. The picture shows Mandelson, a former UK ambassador and powerful political figure, lounging casually in a white bathrobe alongside a smiling Jeffrey Epstein. The photo, taken at one of Epstein's properties, paints a picture of extreme intimacy and comfort. This wasn't a formal meeting. This was two best pals relaxing together. The image is a visceral gut punch, a visual confirmation of the disturbingly close relationships Epstein cultivated with the global elite. It's one thing to read about their connections in emails, it's another to see it in a photograph. This single image perfectly captures the casual depravity of Epstein's inner circle.
Trump's wonderful secret message to Epstein has finally been exposed, and it's more damning than we imagined. The infamous birthday note from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein has been a source of speculation for months. Now, with the full text being analyzed, the true meaning is becoming clear. The note, which wishes Epstein a happy 50th birthday, ends with the chilling line, "And may every day be another wonderful secret." This isn't just a quirky sign-off, it's a shared understanding. It's an acknowledgement of a hidden life, a world of secrets that bound them together. Combined with the sexually suggestive drawing on the note, the message is a clear nod to their shared lifestyle of indulgence and secrecy. It's a written confession of their bond, a bond built on keeping secrets for each other. The note is a smoking gun, proving that their friendship wasn't just casual, it was a partnership in depravity, celebrated in writing.